Hey there guys, it's MegaDPAL here and I'm back with another Pokemon Black and White Wi-Fi battle. This is my first uploading quite a while because I've been busy recently doing stuff. Not had much time to have many battles or upload. So yeah, it's good to be back. I'm against a guy named ZapDuece, I believe. He's the moderator guy from the Pokemon Zap Wi-Fi chat, I do believe. This day I was actually looking for a UU battle when I was talking to this guy, but he told me I only had OU, so unfortunately I've got another OU match. Well, not unfortunately, because it's still quite a fun game. He's a great battler. I'll leave his YouTube channel in the description, so be sure to check him out after you watch this battle. I'm just going to lead off with my Evil Coffin, which is actually my Zoroark. He leads off with his Rotom Wash. I don't want to take a Volt Switch, so I'm just going to switch out into Blissey. And he does go for the Volt Switch, which is good for him. He gets priority on the Switch here now. And he goes into his Breloom, which obviously we're going to predict I'm not going to stay in. I'm just going to switch away here. And also I'd like to say this battle was a long time ago, so I'm sorry if I can't remember anything what may happen. I'll just apologise now, just in case. So yeah, I do switch into my Evil Coffin, my real Evil Coffin this time, as he goes for a sub, and then goes for a bulk up as I go for a Carmine, so I'm kind of scared here. He's putting on the chat at the time, +1 thanks to, +2 thanks to bulk up, behind the sub, Breloom, we think it's going to be a Breloom sweep. I'm like, +2 thanks to bulk up, behind the sub, I'm like, shit, it's going to be a Breloom sweep here. I go for Hex, break his sub, he goes for a Seed Bomb. I take it reasonably well, I go for another Hex. So it's good damage, seeing though he's actually poisoned, so his own poison is playing against him at this. He gets a little bit of health back, he goes for a Seed Bomb. Should survive thanks to my leftovers, and I do. Go for the Hex, open to take it out. And thank God for that. I take out his Breloom, so that's good for me. If I make a real bad play here, he goes into his Jirachi. And I should have switched, I should have saved my Corphigrace, but I don't. I just use it as Death Fodder. Huge misplays, you'll find that. A bit later on in the battle, I'm going out into my Scrafty. He's obviously going to switch, so I believe I'll go for a bulk up. Yeah, I go for a bulk up. He goes into his Dev, which looking at his team preview, I was so scared of this thing at the beginning of the game. Completely forgot about a major threat he has on his team, which will come a bit later. He just goes for a Earth Power, as I just go for a Crunch. He's going to get off another Earth Power. Does decent damage, I just go for a Drain Punch, because I know another Crunch won't take it out, but I can just get a bit of health back thanks to Drain Punch. Hopefully I'll live this other Earth Power a little better. He goes for Earth Power again. Take it well, go for Crunch, take out this Landorus. So this thing that I thought was going to be extremely threatening wasn't. And now I think he's going to go into the main threat. He is going to go into his Body Bag, his Terrakion. This thing was a huge threat to my team. Demolished. Every time it come out, I swear, one of my Pokemon got demolished. This is why I should have kept the Corphigrace, so I can easily switch in, predicting the close combat. But no, I didn't. I go out into my Cloystry after he takes out my Scrafty. Open up, could maybe, but I can't. Not in a million years. This thing must surely his choice band. Takes me out. I just go into my Apollo, my Infernape. Here, I'm not sure what I do actually. He switches out, goes into his Rotom. I just go for a Mach Punch, not sure. I was kind of still wondering if it was Scarf, maybe, but I just go for Mach Punch anyway. Doesn't matter, he switches. I'm just going to go out predicting the Volt Switch. He just goes to that again, but can easily go straight back into his Terrakion again, I do believe. So yeah, back into this Body Bag. It's going to demolish something else. And I'm afraid it's going to have to be you, Blissey. He just goes for close combat. There's nothing I can switch into. So this thing is really threatening. I'm not sure what I can do to it. Easily going to take out the Blissey. I think. Not sure what I do here next. Like I said, the battle was a long time ago. I go back out into my Apollo, my Infernape. Which if I didn't have this thing, I would have been out of this battle a long time ago. He goes back into his Rotom. I just go for close combat this time, hoping to take out the Rotom, but I don't. But I know I'm going to be faster than this thing, I think, maybe. Yeah, I just go for another close combat, get rid of Rotom. That's good for me. I'm not sure what he goes into next. Maybe his Oh, he goes into his Jirachi. I switch. Go into my Zoroark. As he goes for a body slam. Hoping he doesn't paralyze me here. And he doesn't. He switches out here. Goes into his Tyranitar. As I just go for a flamethrower. So we probably predicted that. Great play by him. I do get the burn, which doesn't matter. I'm just going to get buffered by Sandstorm. On my Zoroark, I do, in fact, have the Focus Blast. So if I hit, I can definitely take this thing down. It's just what I'll go for. And I do it, which is great. I'm not sure if he was predicting the Focus Blast, expecting it or not. But I get to take down Tyranitar, so that's great for me. He goes into his body bag again, I do believe. Yep. He's going to demolish another thing with a close combat once again. I think he has his Tracheon and his Jirachi left, and I'm pretty sure I may just have my Infernape left. I'm not too sure. I go into my Infernape. Go for the close combat. Should take out this thing. Yeah, it'll definitely take out since I'll use close combat. Had its defense lowered. And now, it does have his Jirachi left. I believe that's his final Pokemon. I'm just going to go for close combat. Open, maybe. I could kill, but I don't. It takes extremely well. He goes for the body slam. And gets the paralyze. What are the chances? 6% actually seems to have Serene Grace, but my couldn't have been more worse here. And now I just able to go for a body slam and take me out. So that's a good game. Deuce. If you like this video, be sure to leave a like. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.